Hey, happy holidays to everybody. My name is Michael Packer, and I'm the ambassador to the New York Blues Hall of Fame, and I'm here to induct the Joe Walker Band. And give it up to the Joe Walker Band. They're amazing. I've had the honor of inducting Johnny Winter on his 70th birthday at B.B. King's, and Joe was there. He was a part of that. And this is an honor for me to induct these guys. They are great. And just want to say something. I've been doing this for like 5 years, and now I'm working on, actually, I'm going to partner with Gertie's Spoke City, and they're going to do like a Hall of Fame building in New York City, and they're going to include the New York Blues Hall of Fame. I look at it, it took the Blues Foundation 20 years, and it only took me 5. How about that? I'm going to start off with Mr. Phillip Young. He's amazing. Amazing. And last year I had the honor of, we did a B.B. King tribute, a little mini tour. So I was a special guest of Joe and got to play some guitar. I got to play with this guy. Yeah. And, you're amazing. Phillip Young, master blues artist in the New York Blues Artist.
Thank you very much. It's an honor. I appreciate being recognized. You know, I really appreciate it. I'm not much of a talker in the microphone. I rather speak behind the instruments. So forgive me if I'm lost in words. I don't know exactly what to say, but I'm honored to be inducted into this Hall of Fame. But more so, I'm honored to have had the opportunity to play with Mr. Joe Louis Walker, who's one of the highlights of my short music. It's been definitely one of the highlights of my musical career. I'm not that old, but I've been, playing for a little bit, and it's been, this has probably been the pinnacle of my career so far, and it's been a great ride, and I appreciate it, along with, Byron, LB, and it's my first time getting to play with Travis, and so far we're having fun tonight, and again, I'm honored, and thank you very much.
Phillip Young. Now, Travis Reed, can you come over? Now, I have a friend of mine, and I hadn't met Travis, but I got to play with Travis right here on the stage. But my friend lived in Westerly, Rhode Island, and went and caught you guys at the Knickerbocker, and he raved about you. Raved about you. He said, who is that guy? So I got to meet you, Travis, and it's an honor for me to meet you, and an honor to play with you, it was a great night. And tonight is a special night for you. Travis Reed, master blues artist.
Hello, everybody. Hello. It's good to be here, y'all. What can you say? Joe Louis Walker, huh? I mean, legendary. He takes us young boys and his vision, and he tells us what to do, what not to do. He teaches us, And I'm probably the youngest as a musician at all, but with the right spirit and to be humble and to be able to be taught will take you a long way. And gospel taught me that a lot. So to come out here and apply those same principles and to see that the blues enthusiasts such as you guys, you really appreciate it and you support it. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Travis Reed. Now we're going to bring Byron and Nico up here. Byron Kid Cage. Now, what's his nickname? You got a nickname there, Nico? Not yet. He looks like he's giving me a yell. Now, I also am the ambassador to the Chicago Blues Hall of Fame. And not that I'm scared of flying, but I take the train out to Chicago, right? So I met a guy, and I was talking to him, and he was from South Carolina. He took the train up, but he was getting off in Syracuse. And I go, you ever hear of a cat named Byron Cage? And he goes to me, yeah, the gospel singer and drummer. So how about that, man? Just pretty cool. You're known at home, brother. You're known here, too. You're known around the world. Byron Cage, Kid Cage, and give it up for Nico. I'll be getting to you soon, Nico. Master blues artist in the New York Blues Hall of Fame.
Hello, everybody. Hi, Byron. How you doing? I'm honored, man. This is a huge blessing. Really not sure what else to say other than thank you to everybody in attendance. Pop Joe, I remember when I met him. It's 2010 at the BMAs. I was down with my mom. My father had just passed recently. And I walked out, and he was singing to my mother. He said that she looked like his favorite blues singer. He started singing a song to her. So that's how I ran into Joe originally. That's how I met him, singing to my mom. And it's been a great ride. It's been a great ride. I've learned so much. I've grown so much as a musician and as a young man, being around Joe in this band. LB, Phillip. I got some nice suits from Phillip. He suited us all for my wedding day. Me and my boy was looking fresh. And Trav, we came up together on the gospel scene. This is huge for me, and we really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Byron Kid Cage and his son Nico. Lenny Bradford. Now I'm not going to get into the whole thing, but we had a little tragedy on a Blues for Peace event in Washington Square Park, and I got to really know Lenny, and Lenny, to me, it has a heart of gold, and you are my brother. And he has so much fun playing bass. I love it. I love to just sit there and watch you, brother. I got you John L.B. Bradford. Is that
My uncle calls me that.
Well, I guess I'll come all say it. Master blues artist in the New York Blues Hall.
There are a lot of us in here that have been up and down the road in many countries, not just this country. We've been up and down the road. And this is like a real sign that someone saw us out there and said, yeah, And I just want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And, thank you, Joe Louis Walker. Thank you, Joe Louis Walker. I can't say that enough. Great man. I stand with Standy Rock, but I stand with Joe Louis Walker.
Lenny Bradford, come on. Now, when the woman from Fern, from here, the Falcon, she asked me to to say something about Joe Louis Walker, and I said, the next B.B. King. Now listen, you know, when I said that, I didn't say that lightly, because I say it because if you just keep doing what you're doing, and you're including younger people, which is the most important thing. I mean, not to say it, but I know and he's got a birthday coming up too. This Christmas Day is his birthday. Hey, really? It's a miracle right there. But what I'm trying to say here is, if you just continue what you're doing, I'm not saying, you know, God, if you're 85, I'm 84. But if you keep doing what you're doing, I believe that the blues is going to come around, and you're it, my man. You are it. I believe that. And Joe Louis Walker, legendary blues artist.
Well, we sure appreciate it, and we want to thank Michael not only for this, but Blues for Peace and other things that we've done together to try to, foster understanding between the races and sexes and everything. Some of us have been all over the world doing that, and I've been everywhere from Lebanon to Tel Aviv to Turkey, you name it. And we try to foster peace through music and understanding, that's my purpose of playing music, and it's always a pleasure playing with all of the younger musicians, because like the older musicians took pity on me and looked after me when I didn't know my butt from a hole in the ground. So it always, and coming up through the gospel groups, they teach you how to be in a group. It's sort of like a proving ground, teaching you a note, how to stay on your note, how to be on time, how to be... be on time and be together. And so, but it's always a learning experience. It's always a learning experience. I really appreciate the compliment. Michael, I knew B.B. King very, very well, and I have a firm feeling that you can never be the next somebody, but you can be the first you. I just took the lessons that some B.B. King taught me, Muddy Waters, Mike Bloomfield, different people like that, Norman Jack, and I try to improve upon it. Because there's nothing new in music. But if you try to improve upon it and try to make your own mark, like Willie Dixon told me, it's better you doing a bad version of you than you doing a good version of somebody else. I always felt like that, and I really appreciate this, Michael, and all the fellas over there with Michael Packer Band. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate Dan Brother coming out. We appreciate all our friends and family. Byron's family, Mariona, who has a wonderful career in video and fashion, and Phillip, going back and forth to China, speaks fluent Chinese, Chinois. I can't say a damn thing in Chinese, but I can say Chinois. I know what that means. That means Chinese and French. Okay, but we're going to keep this thing going. Thank you so much. How about a round of applause for Mr. Packer?
I'm inducting the whole band, so behind each certificate, you got a little surprise behind each one of them.
All right. Yeah, I didn't know that was legal in New York.
Yeah, this is New York, brother. Joe Louis Walker and his fabulous band. Thank you.